Hey everybody, this is a quick update to the Stable Diffusion script that I uploaded last week. First off, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who viewed, subscribed, and wrote nice comments. I am really grateful for everyone's support. This was a pleasant surprise, especially considering this is my first programming video on this channel. So if you haven't seen last week's video, I shared some Python that'll mash up the positive prompts for multiple Stable Diffusion images, allowing you to generate basically a combined version of both of them. But the issue is that it's raw Python and there's no user interface. So we have to fix that. The very first thing that I did was create a GitHub account because I learned very quickly that I had no knowledge of how to actually maintain code once you write it. You'll find the original script from last week's video over there, as well as the one that I tried to get out this week, which I'll get to in a minute. Also, I changed my username because I think it just sounds a bit cooler, changing one of the words to make it easier to spell and sound and all that, so that's that. But anyway, going back to Stable Diffusion. So in order to create an interface for Stable Diffusion or an extension or anything along those lines, you need to use Gradio. It's what's used for basically every single machine learning interface these days. It's really, really cool. You should check it out. Unfortunately, I suck at Python, and good luck at using ChatGPT for something that's as new as Gradio. It's kind of one of the limitations of using ChatGPT, as an aside. But still, I have a commitment to uploading a video on this channel every single week, no matter what, right? So I sat there, I tried some stuff, and I got a very crude version of this put together. I couldn't figure out how to actually get the drag and drop function to work because when I used the drag and drop function, it created a temporary file, and that temporary file didn't actually store any of the metadata in the image. So I didn't really know where to go with that. So all I had was essentially just something where you put the file, the link of the file, and then it references that, and then it goes and takes the tags from that image, right? And then things got kind of interesting. I saw a tweet by this guy named Justin Pinkney. Pretty average guy. Looks like he got his, his PhD in physics from Oxford. He has a bunch of machine learning demos on his website, and he works at Midjourney. Pretty average guy. And he released a way better version of what I was trying to do. So now I just kind of feel like I got dunked on. But I guess this is kind of just what happens when you start learning about software development, and you kind of progress better from being a total beginner. And then you kind of actually see just how large the chasm is between a beginner and someone who's actually really, really good at what they're doing. I still have a few other interesting programming ideas that I want to throw out and share with you guys on this channel. For example, I have a web scraper that works really well for 4chan. I know. It's as bad as it sounds, but it works. And what it does is it pulls all of the Stable Diffusion images that have the PNG metadata in there. So that's something, if you're interested in, let me know in the comments. I'll try and get that out next week. But yeah. So that's kind of what's been going on. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or any ideas, please let me know in the comments. Kind of new to all this stuff, so yeah, and I'm serious, I didn't have a GitHub account until last week, so I'm kind of new. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week.